Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, and this is episode 3 of my building in the Sims 3 series, in which we follow Silver Fabled in Moonlight Falls. Now, in the last one, we managed to get to placing a few more rooms. The layout looks a bit different than what it looked like at the start of the previous episode. We even have a little bit of furnishing inside the TV area, I'd say. I wouldn't exactly call this a lounge or anything. Although, you never know, lounge, living room, I suppose the definition is really just, up to individuals to decide. We also have up here, we have designated certain rooms with floor tiles. So the white rooms are bedrooms and the brown tiles are going to be the bathrooms. This bathroom is a little bigger than this one. I have also actually changed a bit to do up here. I believe in the... Oh, what's going on? I need to sort that part out. I believe at the end of the previous episode, I decided that it would be okay to change the size of this into like a... sort of like to contour around the bottom wall as well. Like I have a wall around here and then I connected that up to there, or... Actually, that doesn't look right at all. It looks different, okay? Just take my word on it. If you... Well, okay. If you don't believe me, go and check the... the previous video. I have changed... These are the things that I changed between that the end of that episode, the previous one, and the start of this one. I did that off camera, just messing around with some layouts. And I think this looks okay. Again, we do have another section over here, which is kind of blocked off from everything. But we have the same thing down here, so that's perfectly fine. If you're one of those people who go for efficiency, then this house is not for you. If you go for how things look, I'd say this house is for you unless you absolutely detest my building style, in which case, this probably isn't for you. So we still need to finish this house. Obviously, it's not complete yet. And I'm not sure if I am too happy with just having 2 bedrooms. I mean, I want... This one here is going to be the master bedroom. This is where Silver is going to sleep, the owner of the house. And I want roommates as well. I want... Are they roommates? Yeah, I want to rent out some of the rooms in my house. So I need to add a few more bedrooms here and there. I think, maybe, I will add... I was going to say I think I'll add a bedroom over here, but this isn't actually a nice place to add one. I could add a bedroom over here, in fact, and that might be beneficial. So I am going to go and do that. This is going to be a weird-shaped bedroom, and it has an area of 2 by 6, that'd be 12, and then, how wide is this? 6, so that'd be area of 18, as opposed to the area up here, which is, what's the area up here? 25. Okay, so this bedroom is still quite a lot larger. 4 times 4 is 16, so yeah, it's about the same size. If a little bigger than the secondary bedroom over here. We're gonna have this be the other bedroom, which makes me want to place a shower inside this little area here, this washroom. So this now turns from a washroom, which are for guests, to an actual place where you can, clean yourself and such. Now, I don't think I'm going to place another door here, simply because there's no room. I'm not going to place a door that leads from this bedroom into this bathroom. I could. It is quite possible for me to do so. If I move that over to there and then that to there, I could quite easily just grab this and then place that there. That could work. But I need to make sure these doors open outward, not inwards, because then it'll be really cramped. Actually, if you're walking in through here and this door opens outward, that would be a little strange, wouldn't it? Although, I don't know. I'm just being a little bit pedantic about things. So let's go and grab the simple flooring up here, which denotes that this is a bedroom. And then let's Let's grab this flooring over here, which designates this as a bathroom. Now, in terms of actually having Silver move into this house, it's gonna take a while. She needs a lot of money. I mean, this house isn't finished at all yet. I mean, you can see there's barely any roofs or anything. Actually, I need to get to adding the roofs. But it's already costing, like, nearly 40,000 simoleons to move in, with everything furnished. And yes, I do want things to be furnished when I move Silver into here. Simply because, hey, I'm placing these things anyway. I'd be placing them whether or not I've moved her in yet or not, so might as well. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to place some of these pillars around. Actually, maybe if I get rid of these pillars, this is going to drive up the value of the building by a substantial amount, I suppose. Let's see, does this match? No, that does not match. So let's go and do that. Let's grab the white colour from this, drag that onto this pillar here, and I'm actually going to keep these pillars. I don't know why, it just seemed like something that I would like to do. I'd like to see how it looks. So that's dragged onto there, and the creator style thing is going to take a little while to operate. This is one of the laggiest sections of the Sims 3 game, other than certain other things, which kind of elude my brain right now. I can't really tell you what the certain other things are, but when they happen, believe me, I will let you guys know, even though you guys probably don't need to know, because, well, you don't need me to tell you that is happening. Anyway, I also need another one of these over here. Yeah, okay, so now we have a grid across this whole section over here. And let's see. What I could do is I could make this a flat area, and no, I can't actually. What I was going to do is I was going to have this be a flat actually, yeah, let me toy around that area. If I make this place a flat roof, let's go for this and say, okay, this is going to be how the roof over here looks. And then let's go and get the triangular selection and do that. If we do something along those lines, and then if we go and grab a fence, let's see what fence will do. I don't want the same fence that I've been using. I want a smaller fence. How about if we go for that? I will say that doesn't really match this section down here, but oh well. Now, why am I doing this? What I have in mind is, instead of having this section just be overlooking, what I might want to do is actually send, if I delete this section of the wall over here, I can have this curve around to here, around to there, and then up to there. Okay, let's go and then grab this deletion tool and delete this part. And that part. Is that symmetrical-ish? Yes. Yes, it is symmetrical. It doesn't look symmetrical because this shape here is different to this shape here, but in terms of being inside this room, the walls are symmetrical. Now, symmetry in houses, it's kind of like a sensitive topic, I imagine. Some people prefer to go for symmetry, but some people prefer not to. I myself like to go for symmetry because I appreciate more, well, I appreciate a lot the artistic value in symmetry. So, oh man, it's so dark down here. Oh my god, what's going on? Can we care to fix that lighting glitch, please? No, you don't care to fix that lighting glitch. Oh, right, it's not a lighting glitch. What's happened is because I have completely covered the... Okay. Well, I kind of completely covered the roof over here. I mean, okay, ignore the fact that this part is open and then that leads directly to this part. Light doesn't travel through different layers in this game. That's just part of the engine. Wait. Okay. Because there's no light coming into this room, it looks very dark. Makes sense, there's no windows and there's no real doors that lead out straight to the outside. The reason why there's light coming in through this section, mind you, is because the light is coming through this archway, and it's coming from this room, which is directly exposed to moonlight, or if I turn it on, directly exposed to sunlight. So we're going to have to fix this darkness problem before we, you know, move people in. And in order to do that, we need to add windows and lights and such. But I think I am kind of fond of this walk-around path around here. I might want to actually make this inner section carpet. So let's go and check to see carpet. If we go carpet and then click on this simple flooring, yes, this is the same simple flooring that we've been using. And it's like, if I select that, it looks pretty bland, in fact. But that's why we can go into create a style. Create a style is really useful when it comes to changing the patterns, well, yeah, you know, changing the style of certain things in your house. And it is especially important when it comes to the flooring. Maybe if I make it a little red. Do I like that? You know, I think I like that. There's not that much red in this house, and I want to make it sort of a gothic look. The only red right now is the red on these railings here. If you can see, I don't know how clear it appears on YouTube. But these vertical sections are red, whereas the horizontal sections are black. That's pretty much the only red in this house, and I want to kind of make this a little bit more red. But anyway, I have been putting off the idea of placing a roof on this place for quite a while, so I am going to want to attend to that right now. Right this instant, in fact. I'm going to place a few of these around, simply so that it gives me the option to get tiles up here. Oh my god, my brain almost went dead for a second. It's not really because of any medical condition or anything, it's simply because I'm trying to converse where I normally don't converse. I'm still getting kind of used to this. And we need to remember that the tree is still there. So how about we go for... Okay, let's do auto roofs. Let's see what this looks like. That looks absolutely horrific. So let's remove all roofs, remove auto roof, and let's go and sort out the roof now. What roof is currently selected? Let's get the hipped roof. Let's grab that there, and then grab this over to there. And then do something similar over here. That's 6 by 4, I think. This is 9 by 5. Oh wait, hold on, I need to actually extend it. Oh man, don't bring that roof back. I need to extend it around to here also. 8 by 5? This is by 5, okay, but it is obviously much longer. So let's go and grab... Whoa, okay, what's going on? Oh, right, okay. Because of the way that I'm looking at this, I thought this section was actually on this top section, but it's not. I am not quite comfortable when it comes to roofs, I'll tell you that much. I kind of am not fond of placing the roofs, simply because it doesn't look as elegant as I like them to look. And I simply haven't had... Okay, I've had quite a lot of practice when it comes to houses. I'd say I am competent in my house building skills, but not in my roof placing skills. I just make it so that it looks like it is not bad, and such. So now that we have this, I want to get something along these lines, and move them over to there. That good? Let's see. I don't think that looks good, in fact. No, I don't like that. How about we make it extend over to here, from there to there. That look okay? I'm still not really fond of it. What if I get rid of that, and then extend this back over to there, and then this back over to there. No, but then I get this horrible thing when it comes to the roof back here. Roofs. I think I might be pronouncing that a little bit incorrectly, but I'm not too certain. Everyone has their own unique ways of saying a whole bunch of stuff. I really am not liking this roof. Okay. Let me bring them back. Hello, bring them back. And then... Okay, good, get rid of those two, and then bring back the other two. Okay. I think as of now that looks okay, but I would like this to be a little bit more pitched. If that's the correct terminology. Now that I have that running... Actually, I have another idea. If I delete that, and then I grab this, let's go down to here and extend this along up until... Where? Oh man. Extend that up along until this section. That makes it look like a pretty big roof. I'm going to want to pitch that down, in fact. Let's pitch that down. And then can we pitch this down so that it is in line? Yeah, we can do that. Okay, yeah, that looks okay so far. There's a little glitch when it comes to the roof. In fact, we don't actually need that roof. So let's go and grab this, delete... Whoops! Okay, firstly delete that roof, and then delete that section. Doesn't look good yet. Still doesn't look good, I don't think. What if I were to delete these two sections? Now you see the problem is, this part here is different to this part here. At least, I assume that is a problem. It's a problem because I can't get it to work for myself. I'm actually going to extend this room out a little bit more. Okay. And you know what, let's also just cordon off that section. I don't want this part to be part of the ensuite over here, simply because it makes it look a little strange. The roof. Just so you guys know, I hate roofs. Well, okay, roofs in general are a great thing. They're a great invention. They help keep us warm at night and make sure that we are not exposed to the elements. But I am simply talking in terms of the game. I dislike roofs. I dislike making roofs. I like that roof. I think that roof can work somehow. What if we grab this portion? Hold on. Let's grab this portion, and then let us move that over to there, and then extend it. Let's extend it up to here. And then we'll do a similar thing when it comes to this portion. Extend that along, and then grab this and extend this. Wait, that is an incorrect size. Grab this and extend that along. Okay, now I'm happy with how this section looks. What I can do additionally is I can grab this, and I'm just going to place another fence, or whoops, not over there. Let's undo that, because I think there's a fence somewhere in the roof over there. Let's do that, then let's grab this texture and apply it to there. Now, I think these tiles actually do cost something. Let's see, does it actually... Yeah, it does cost something. And when I apply this up to here, it increases the cost, but, you know, cost, who cares? Well, okay, Silver will probably care. Let's move that over to there, and then let's grab this portion and section this part off. But I have a thought that if I apply... Oh man, what roof is it? The half-hipped roof? If I grab that, I want the... No, I don't want it to be that way, I want it to be the other way. Let's go and grab the roof from over here, then extend it over to... How to make this work? You know what, yeah, do that, and then I'll extend it with just this portion. Whoops. Okay, let me delete that. Let's extend it from here over to... Hello. There, that is perfect. That is great. I like that. I very much so like that. Do I? Yes, I do. For now, I like it. At least. I don't know, roofs just look so clunky in this game. Like, placing the roof in this game is really clunky. If I place that there, that's going to make that look kind of bad. But if I pitch the roof down a little bit, like so. And what should I do about this section? Well, this section obviously has to have a roof or something along here. Let's go and do that. Awesome. And then let's grab this section and do that. Yeah, okay. I think that looks okay. I'm going to want to change the roof style a little bit. Because this is Gothic. Actually, I'll change the roof style once I've applied the exterior wall paint, or the wall texture. Now, what's next? Now we have the roof. What we can do is we can either start placing the windows in, and all the doors. We could start decorating the interior, which I'm actually really excited to start doing. Or, actually, I have another idea. If I delete that, and then grab this, apply this texture over to here, and then grab this wall over here. Please excuse me, I need to turn off my Skype for a second. Do not disturb. Okay, thank you very much. Don't disturb me, people, I'm just being antisocial. Ha 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 ha. I'm not really. Although they kind of expect it from me, kind of, already. I'm a self-proclaimed antisocial bastard. I'm actually... well, I do enjoy the company of other people. It's just, I am quite comfortable on my own. It's like, if I be... what's going on here? Okay, I can't really talk myself out of that thing that I just started to talk about, so I'm probably just gonna leave it there. If I say anything else, it might make me sound worse than I actually am, but I do sincerely enjoy the company of other people. Let's see, extend that, but then there's gonna be that little hitch there. Oh well, just pretend that little hitch there is not present. It's a really difficult thing to spot. And, you know what, I'm actually gonna delete these pillars over here. I might leave one for reference. Actually, I have plenty over here as well. So let's delete those. I am going to leave one for... whoops, did I just delete the tree? I did just delete the tree. I am sorry, tree, you are actually meant to be there. But yes, leaving one of these pillars for reference, just in case I ever need one again. How much of this, the top of this, can you see? It blends in quite well, I suppose. From a distance. What if I... oh right, I need move object on not to do that. I was trying to place it right in the corner of the wall so that you can't see the top of the pillar, but I'll deal with that a bit later. Now as for over here, this section, I want another double door out here, and we'll grab that and place it over here. This way we have a nice area up here, which is probably going to be exposed to the elements quite a lot. You know what, though? If we grab Mr. Pillar over here, we can then actually place that there, and that there. Whoops, not there. That there. And then, we can drag over a roof as well. So let's see. That'll be from this corner. Is that the right corner? It is indeed the right corner. Let's grab that, and then apply that over to there. Now, there's a little bit of a problem here. Although, is it a problem? I think I can make that work. Why is it a problem when it looked like that? I mean, that's what roofs do sometimes, right? Okay, let's grab that, move that over to there, and... whoops, what? Right, I can't extend it anymore. Okay, there we go. I haven't really understood what makes it change direction too much. Haven't really bothered to try and figure that out. I just simply mess around with it until it works. I'm just going to pitch that down for the time being. So now there is a section out here that is going to be exposed to the elements. And in fact, I kind of missed the size of this roof. So no, don't click that button. That button is a bad button to press. Let's grab that, do that, extend that over to there, and then extend that along to here. And then we grab the roof section pitch control tool. What is that? Roof section pitch control. Okay, I was about to say, that's a mouthful for just one simple tool. I'm pretty sure it's not... oh my god. Please excuse me for the background noise. I am actually going to be right back and check up on what that was. And we're back. It was nothing, really bad that happened. Well, it wasn't bad at all, it was just somebody moving something. It sounded a bit more, you know, well, I thought it was a bit more harsh sounding than it actually was, but I do have hearing difficulties, so let's delete that section of the roof. And is this section of the roof exposed? Oh yeah, it is exposed, okay. But now that we have the roofs all placed like this, we can now freely place objects anywhere, except for windows. Oh man, the windows are going to be a problem. But yeah, I need to place the windows around the roof, because if you place a window that's on the same level as a roof, let's see if I can find an example. Like this section over here, can we place a window here? Oh, we can indeed place a window there. And we could even place another window over here. So it seems... Let's see, can I enter tab mode? I can't enter tab mode just yet. That's bad. But I think that'll look nice. If I have a section here, we might be able to make this a room. You know, we might actually be able to make this a another room, in fact. If we delete that and we actually grab a door, we can place a door over to here. And then we can just grab the simple flooring design. Let's see, one that costs nothing. Yeah, let's grab this. And let's apply that to there. Some of these tiles cost nothing to apply. Oh my god, game. Stop, like, lagging out, please. Some of these tiles cost nothing, like 0 simoleons. 0 simoleons? Oh my god. 0 simoleons. So we can just normally apply them to under roof sections. Because if you do this, when you actually load in-game and you look up when you're inside a room, as long as there's a ceiling above you, you will be able to actually see a ceiling, well, yeah, above you. You'll be able to see the underside of these tiles that I am currently placing if you look up. And that is a huge benefit to the realism, to the immersion, I suppose. Not that The Sims is extraordinarily immersive, but it does help. I'm actually going to delete these two squares here. And... yeah, okay. I like that. That's going to be just fine for right now. I might be able... no, I'm not going to. I was going to say I might be able to apply this over to here. That reduces the overall cost of the house. 1486. Yeah, that severely reduces the cost of the house. I didn't realize it cost that much. How much do each of these tiles cost? Each of these tiles cost 4, and this is a... how big? Oh my god, don't do that. Just keep it like that, okay. Right, okay. So, let's see. So, in this episode, we have placed another room over here. We have placed a roof over the entirety of the house. I'm not entirely fond of some sections of the roof, but I'm kind of fond of it nonetheless. I might actually... okay, before I end this episode, I'm going to delete that section. I know I've been messing around with the roofs quite a lot. And then I'm just going to extend this over to there, because I think that makes it look a little nicer for this section, instead of just being a one-sided thing. And maybe, let's delete this section, and place a roof over... okay, do that, and then grab that, and do that. There we go. That looks okay. I mean, sure, the tree is going to rub against the wall of the roof, but really, that isn't too much of a bother, because all the leaves are just going to fall down, and they're going to touch the bottom curve of the... this is all nonsense in terms of game mechanics, mind you, but in real life, if any of the leaves break off by rubbing against the wall too much, they're going to fall off and they're going to land on this roof, and they're just going to slide down and land into this section, which is ideal, actually. Very much ideal. Other than, of course, it's kind of destroying the tree, but hey. As of right now, though, this is going to be the end of episode 3 of me building Silver Fabled's future house. We are going to continue on in the next episode by decorating the interior, and that is going to take a while, in fact. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Another thing, the microphone levels are a little different again. I know I've been messing with microphone levels quite a lot recently. And in my episodes, my videos are not very consistent in terms of the microphone levels, but that's simply because of I'm still getting used to the whole making the microphone levels match with the game that I'm playing. But I hope you guys aren't too bothered by it. If you are, then I do sincerely apologize, and I will endeavor to make it much better in the future. I'm going to endeavor to make it better in the future anyway, regardless of whether or not it annoys you. Anyway, take care everybody.